Hey everybody, Batmerk here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Flying Fortress. This is a book I picked up through INDIEGOGO. It's a Comicscape book. It's really awesome. It's quite the genre bender. It's a pretty hefty book. I picked it up and it came in this awesome Gemini mailer, and it was packed in this cool plastic that has the built-in tape on it, and it came with this really cool card illustrated by Andrew Huerta. And this is one of the characters in the book. I don't want to show too much. Just it's an awesome card. It's on the page if you go check it out. But yeah, it's probably one of my favorite characters in the book. Yeah, right off the bat, it's just a really well written book. It's illustrated really cool. The story, it's just like I said, the writing, it just really pulls you in. The art, the beginning, I really like the camaraderie with the crew, and the way the story sets up, it sets up from basically like the Nazis' point of view, and when it sets the tone, it's kind of setting it up like it's a like a horror movie. So that was really cool, like what I liked about it. And you could see like one of the Nazis, there's something up with him and he's bleeding, and you have to read a little further into the book. I liked it just how it was just like a big ensemble, of different characters, big team. And the Flying Fortress is the name of the plane that they fly. And what I liked about the beginning of the book, it was very heavily I would say has a lot of heavy influences of possibly even Top Gun. It made me feel like I was watching Top Gun. There was a lot of cool aerial battles. So I like seeing a lot of the plane battles and stuff like that. Planes were getting shot down, and you could hear all the camaraderie with the team. And I love this page right here. I love one of the way that he sets up the plane coming like that. Just shooting it down. Like just the way he sets up the whole layout of the page, and then the way the word balloons kind of flow with it. So it just takes you right through the page, through the action, blasting through that into the explosion. Just really well laid out page. But yeah, the first part of the book, it's just a lot of really cool banter and character setups, and slowly creeping into the main story. You flash back to the Nazis, and you find out that it's got some zombie stuff in there, just like within the first chapter. So I was like, okay, so you got a really cool World War II story, you got a horror story with Nazis, and you got some really cool character development. And then the writer really they use a lot of military and special forces I would say language. You call it dialogue, but it's almost like a language, and they leave a lot of the explanations in there for it. So for a lot of people, they don't know the terminologies, like when they're saying certain things in military talk. And like right here, they're at a bar and they get in a big bar fight. It's pretty funny. And then the military police are coming, and they're like, oh dude, they're like, Jacks are coming, boys, let's scram. I'm like, what are Jacks? So it tells you right there, Jacks, military police. So that was really cool. I like that a lot. And they're, I don't want to spoil too much, but basically they get another plane, and it gets shot down, and they end up in this predicament where they're caught in another another world, and it's basically medieval times, and it's in the Black Forest of medieval Germany. And I really didn't see it coming. I didn't think that the story was going to take that turn, and I thought it was really cool. You just pop into that, and then boom, it's just like medieval out of nowhere. It's this really cool castle, and I like this picture too. I like the scope, and you just see what's coming next in the story. And then they set up this new character right here. It's kind of got this kind of like Robin Hood, Errol Flynn vibe to him. Now it's really cool too. I like that a lot. And the story progresses, and you come to find out that there's these there's basically these Nazis that are somehow got travel back in medieval times. I don't want to give away how that happens or whatnot, but it's a really cool story. And at the end of the book, there's really cool like behind the scenes stuff. I'll show you a little bit of that and a little bit more, because I don't want to, again, I want you guys to pick this book up and check it out. There's one page that I really liked a lot, and it was the it shows basically like the planes that they brought in the book, and it's the planes that they used in the book, and they basically let's see if this is it right here. They have, right here also they have this the different artists that drew different bombshells for the book for different planes. And you have like Graveyard Shift by John Malin. You got Billy Tucci's. You got Rawhide Rosie, Thunderstruck. A lot of really cool ones. Battle made in Knucklebomb. You guys could check those out. And let's see here. Lots of really cool things, guys, in here. Good stuff to check out. And it's actually you can actually order it right now. The book's available, but yeah, really cool stuff. Lots of good stuff right there. You get to see the cool covers. There's different vintage things. Yeah, lots of cool stuff to check out. But yeah, all in all, it's an awesome book. It came with this awesome card. Again, I said there's a page in there where you could see all the cool different planes that they showcase in the book. A lot of it talks about the whole like trials and tribulations and blood, sweat, and tears they put in the book. In the back, there's a little story about, well, not a story, but a little kind of like an explanation of each creator and the writer and the artist about how they created the book and all the stuff they went through to have to create it. And yeah, I definitely give this book 2 horns up. You know, it's really cool. I can't wait till the second one. It felt like a movie. Like when I was watching it, as I read it, I couldn't put it down. It was a real page turner. This right here is the battle damage version, and to me personally, this isn't battle damage. It's perfect, and it actually is like at a discounted price. So I don't really see anything, and it came with this worth the card. It's really awesome. And if you want, you guys could check out the campaign right now. It's still going for a little while longer. And this is it right here. It's on INDIEGOGO. It's a Flying Fortress Battle Damaged Edition. And I should have got this Battle Damaged All-In Extras $40 one. I think it's like $40 plus shipping, and it comes with all the bombshell posters and everything. So I kind of slept on that, but you know, yeah. So you get that one. That's the one I got, and then the $40 one. It's just, look at all the other stuff you get for it. Just check it out. You guys are going to love it. You won't be able to put it down. You're going to read it in one read just like I did. So awesome. And also the creator, Eric Weathers, he's doing another book right now. It's launching. It's called Battle Brick Road, and it's basically like a, you check it out, it's a war-torn retelling of The Wizard of Oz. So if you want to come sign up for this, I think it's launching in just a few days. It's a future dystopian retelling of The Wizard of Oz. On a mission to find her father, Dorothy Gale falls into a hidden war-torn world, apart by years of warfare. Torn apart by years of warfare. And let's take a look. Sorry, guys. Some more right there. And I believe that's the Scarecrow. That's Dorothy, and that's Toto. Toto's like an AI in this right here. Looks really awesome. So if you want, guys, come check that out. And if you want to, you can check out my book right here. It's Butch Cleaver. It's a supernatural horror western. It's about a brutal butcher that gets killed, and he's brought back to life by a voodoo curse. And that gives him the power to weaponize bone. So he uses the power, for revenge, and possibly tries to redeem himself. That's him with his bone 6-shooter and his cleaver, and that's him with his bull Tor that he friends somewhat in the story. So yeah, check it out. Check out Flying Fortress. And yeah, I was at the beer store the other day, and I found this Stone Cold Steve Austin Broken Skull IPA by El Segundo Brewing, and it's 6.7%. I'm gonna go ahead and take a crack at it. Yeah, smells like IPA. Pretty cool can design. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty smooth for an IPA. Yeah, I give this Broken Skull IPA, Stone Cold Steve Austin, 2 horns way up. And yeah, I'm just trying to post more videos, guys. You know, we got these Comicsgate books. If you want, check them out. They're on Indiegogo. Go on Twitter. Check out hashtag Comicsgate. And basically, Comicsgate is a network of fans and creators that you know, just really want to have good comics that are not really strong political point of views driven, and there's not a lot of really strong like religious views in the books. There is, but they're not, you know, extreme. So go check those books out. They're really cool. They got a lot of really good stories in them. You know, and as always, folks, you know, if you like metal, you like movies, you like brewskis, you like comics, then stop on by, ring that bell, smash that like button for metal, movies, and brewskis. And there's the bottom line! Because I guess Stone Cold says so. You guys have a good one.